Hey guys, it's day 2 of my 14-day at-home Pilates challenge. Today we're going to be doing some core. We'll need a band. I'm just using the lightest one. As always, you don't need to use any props. Yeah, let's get started. We'll just do a quick warm-up. Get you in that 4-point kneel. Doing some cat-cows. We're gonna drop that belly low, bringing our gaze forward, taking a deep inhale. And we exhale, round our spine, pulling everything up. And inhale, dropping that belly, bringing that gaze forward, opening up that chest. Just here for 3, 2, last one through. Meeting me with that neutral spine. We're gonna tuck our toes under, pike our hips up into downward dog, and we're just gonna pedal those heels. Feeling that stretch from your calves to your hamstrings. Just going as slow or as fast as you need. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to that high plank. We're gonna drop our pelvis to the mat, coming into that cobra. You can be up on your hands or down on your forearms, whatever feels best. And we're gonna inhale as we look to our left heel. Exhale as we come to center. Inhale as we look to our right heel. Exhaling as we come to center, and we're just gonna flow through here. Stretching that spine and those core muscles before we put them to work. We're here for 4, 3, 2, last one through. Meeting me at center, you're gonna push yourself back into that 4-point kneel. You're gonna grab your band, come onto your butt, and we're just gonna put that band around our right foot. We're gonna come down to our back, and we're going to extend both legs long. We're gonna hold on to that band with our right hand. And we're just gonna start by lifting and lowering that left leg with our toes pointed. We're gonna inhale as we lower, exhale as we lift it up. Keeping that right leg as straight as possible and keeping tension on that band. Inhaling as you lower, exhale as you lift. In 4, we're gonna lift our chest and continue those leg lifts and lowers. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lift that chest. We're gonna continue to lift and lower that left leg. We're just really warming up our core here, getting it turned on and activated. We're here for 6, and then we lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, switching that band to our left foot. Holding onto that band with our left hand, we extend our left leg long to the ceiling, along with our right. Our back is on the mat, and we're just gonna lift and lower that right leg. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you bring it back to center. We're keeping that back melted into the mat. And we're pulling our leg up with our lower abs. We're here for 4, and then we're gonna lift our chest and continue. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lift our chest up with our right hand behind our head. We're gonna continue to lift and lower that right leg. Focusing on that inhale as we lower, exhale as we pull that leg back to center. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Place that band around both feet now. And we're just gonna set our toes onto the mat and our hands behind our head. And we're just gonna start with some leg lifts to tabletop, and then we tap our toes down. And we're keeping our chest down, our back on the mat. So we're gonna lift our legs to tabletop and lower our toes to the mat. Bring them back. So we're gonna inhale as we tap down, exhale as we bring them to tabletop. Keeping tension on that band again activates our core that much more. Keeping our shins parallel to the ceiling when we bring them up to tabletop. In 4, we're adding a chest lift. 3, 2, and 1. So when we bring our legs to tabletop, we're gonna chest lift up. So we're gonna exhale, chest lift up, bring those legs to tabletop. Inhale, lower. A modification here, if the hands behind your head are too much, you just bring them to your side, just lift it off the mat, and continue your chest lift and leg lifts. In 4, you're gonna meet me lifted, and we're just gonna continue those toe taps. 3, 2, and 1. You meet me lifted with that chest. We just tap those toes to the mat and bring them back to tabletop. For 6, 5, 4, 3, in 2, they stay in tabletop, and 1. Legs in tabletop, you lower that chest. From here, we're gonna exhale, chest lift up, extend those legs out, bring them back to tabletop, lower your chest. Exhale, lift, extend, bring back to tabletop, lower your chest. The lower you extend your legs, the harder it's going to be. So just go as far as your body allows you today while keeping that back imprinted into the mat. In 4, we're gonna add a layer. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna chest lift up. We're gonna extend those legs out. We pulse that band twice. Then we bring back to tabletop and lower our chest to reset. So exhale, chest lift up. You extend those legs, pulse that band out twice, bring them back to tabletop and lower. In 4, you're staying lifted and we're pulsing that band. 3, 2, and 1. Your chest lift up, your leg extended, we're pulsing that band out. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs back to tabletop, lower your chest. We're not done yet. From here, we're gonna chest lift up. We're gonna bicycle one leg, come back to center, bicycle the other, come back to center, and then lower your chest. Exhale, lift, bicycle, so elbow to knee, back to center, other elbow to knee, back to center, and lower. Abs should be feeling it. Just take your time. Form over fastness, always. We're here for 4, and then we're staying lifted. 3, 2, and 1. You're staying lifted with me. We're just bicycling back and forth. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those legs in tabletop. We lower our chest. From here, we're gonna extend our legs long to the ceiling. We're gonna chest lift up and we're just pulsing that band out. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. You can get rid of that band. We're just gonna roll ourselves up to seated. We're gonna come to our 4-point kneel. And we're just gonna do those cat-cows again, just to really stretch out our core and spine. So we're gonna inhale, drop that belly low, bring that gaze forward. And we're gonna exhale, round that spine, pulling everything together. And inhale, dropping that belly, opening up that chest. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Finish it off. We're gonna come to that neutral spine. We're gonna tuck our toes under. We're gonna pike up into a plank. We're gonna drop our pelvis onto the mat into cobra. Feeling that deep core stretch right now. We're gonna inhale, look to our left heel. Exhale as we come to center. Inhale as we look to our right heel. Holding for a second or two when you look to either heel to really stretch that spine. We're here for 3, 2, last one through. Meeting me at center. We're gonna push ourselves back into a child's pose, just sitting back in those heels with those arms out in front of us. And just holding here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up to center. Just come to seated with our legs crossed. We're gonna inhale, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, let our arms go. One last time, we're gonna inhale. And exhale, let our arms go. And that is your core challenge for the day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.